Here's the NBA Cup bracket. That loss against the Pacers was really costly. We didn't even make the quarterfinals. Knicks took the 4th spot instead, and that's because they had a much better point differential than us. So we don't make it. We won't be able to win the NBA Cup this season. Next game is against the Bucks. It's not shown here, but this is the first trash talk quest that was given to me. This is the reason why Giannis was guarding me to start the game. And it was also weird that they tried to make me guard Giannis. And since Giannis was guarding me, I had to devise a strategy. We had to go to Keyshawn George because Cole Anthony is guarding him for some reason. I was given 2 options to accept the trash talk and try and outscore Giannis by several points. I had to decline because he's just too good. If it was someone a lot lower than he is, maybe someone like Grayson Allen or even Bruce Brown, I would have accepted it because they're easier to outscore compared to someone like Giannis Antetokounmpo. We were also off to another slow start. I tried to put Alex Sarr and Giannis yet again, just like the last meeting we had. It's really a shame Alex Sarr is being limited. We had to force him to play because of our center situation. It's that dire because Anthony Gill can't even play through that injury. Had to go off-ball movement just to try and shake Giannis off of me. Giannis is someone I cannot go one-on-one against. He has good perimeter defense, and even when you get past him, he's just gonna block you. You have to be very creative to be able to shake all of the smart defenders because all the smart defenders will know all of your tendencies. And we're continuing to give Keyshawn George some reps, especially when Cole Anthony is on him. Try to give a rest as a ball handler. He does well this time. He passes it to Bilal, who was the screener. Some of those reps can be shaky, but it's only the first quarter. We're still trying to figure something out, trying to experiment, because in the long run, it'll work. And look at me just try and do a putback jam. I wasn't boxed out, but I wasn't able to handle the ball. Cole Anthony missed the 3. And since he's on Chris Middleton, we had to go to Chris Middleton. Run a guard post-up play, the pistol action, OKC. Look at Cole Anthony just stand his ground. He didn't even allow Middleton to get past him. So I just shot it over Miles Turner for the 3. We just had to get something going. The Bucks just want to avenge their loss in the opener. In Chris Middleton's return to Milwaukee after being traded from Washington, I tried to front Miles Turner. They don't even want me to front for some reason, and I end up fouling him. That was my second foul. I was in early foul trouble. Had to be a lot more disciplined going forward. And this play made me realize that I don't care how much I turn it over, because that play right there, he was supposed to get stuck on the screen, yet the defender magically finds a way to not get stuck on the screen just by triggering this animation. And it was supposed to be an open 3 to corner for George as well. Look at Marvin Bagley getting the end 1 off of a second chance point. Marvin Bagley has been a very good rebounder for us. He's our best offensive rebounder, and look at that. It was a late release and the ball just spun for around a few seconds. That was the biggest deficit that we had all game, 22. We had to make all the plays that we can. Stealing it from Taurean Prince, that's an on-ball steal. Your next cap breaker I'm going to upgrade my steal as well, doing a step back jumper. Ryan Rollins got lost over there when I did that step back. He's been a most improved candidate for the Bucks. He's been playing very well for them, stepping up this season, especially after the Bucks trade away Damian Lillard. Cam Whitmore misses a corner 3, another offensive rebound by Marvin Bagley, which leads to a 3 by Cam Whitmore, second chance points. These are going to be very important. It'll help you come back into this game. Down by 21, we had to make as many buckets as we can. Keyshawn George, double screen, wide open for 3. We need to diversify how we're going to run things through Keyshawn George. When Cole Anthony is on him, going to mix off ball and on ball, trying to do a quick pick and roll with Keyshawn George. He's getting past Cole Anthony, backs it down the post, and he makes a layup. That's good on ball reps for him as well. tried to steal it from the inbounds, but I fail. I get subbed out. We were down by 18 by the time I came back, but there's still plenty of time to make a comeback. We nearly came back against the Knicks and Celtics. We completed a comeback against the Cavs in the NBA Cup game, our first one. Feeding it to Chris Middleton in the post. He has Gary Trent Jr. on him. And it almost feels like the hook shot that Chris Middleton shoots, it's almost automatic. It's like every time he shoots it, the more faith I have in him to make the basket out of the post. Sometimes when he does the fadeaways. This time, Cole Anthony's on Alex Sarr. We had to go through him. You always have to go to the mismatch. That's a missed three, but that's good ball movement right there, recognizing that someone had to help out because they didn't want to get killed in the post. In this possession right there is a rare time that Cole Anthony is on me because Giannis has been matched up to me the entire game. And I get past him easily for the slam, only down by 16, 9 minutes left in the third. But the Bucks were just answering back every one of our comeback attempts. I tried to do a layup, but Giannis is right there. I had to pass it back out. I turned it over instead. Giannis is just that scary. You don't want to get blocked by him. I mashed up on him and I fouled him. That was my 5th foul of the game. So I have to play the rest of the game very, very disciplined. I was very lucky my teammates didn't let me down. We're only down by 14 now with 8 minutes left in the 4th. And we force a turnover because he dribbled it off of Bagley's leg. And it leads to the easy slam. Down by 12. 7 minutes is more than enough time for us because I believe in our players that we can make a comeback. Kevin Porter forces the issue. I get the rebound. You know I have to go fast every time I get the rebound. I have a mismatch. We have to go to a mismatch. They tried to double team George. And I realized I had Bobby Portis on me, so I decided to isolate him. Do a step back crossover. Getting past him for the layup. Giannis didn't even try to help. 10-point game now. Can we complete a comeback? We completed once. We can do it again. Some of them failed. And that was a risky play because I could have committed my 6th foul right there. I could have fouled out. But instead I drew a charge on Giannis. And that was a successful double screen. But Keyshawn George for some reason just took a pull-up mid-range. That is not his game. He could have taken a much better shot than that. And we were back down by 15. That was looking like a momentum changer right there because that was a bad shot. And we had to go to Chris Middleton in the post against Kyle Kuzma. He makes the basket. There's just no giving up from us. We're always going to fight until the end, regardless of what deficit it is. And look at this defensive play right there. I tried to block it, but it's a steal. Cole Anthony tried to pass it to the left corner. Back the other way. I had to go to the basket for another slam dunk. And now it's only an 11-point game. We fouled Miles Turner the possession after, so he went to the free throw line where he only went 1 of 2. Come on, after a miss, we have to go for the 3. Bilal makes a 3 wide open. He has been struggling from 3 the last few games, and that felt good for us. Giannis takes an open mid-range with so many time on the shot clock. That was such a bad shot from him. I don't know why he took that. Gary Trent on me. Believe Keyshawn George wide open. And look at this. This is the play where I finally succeeded in stealing an inbound pass. And what does it lead to? Marvin Bagley doing a reverse layup. We're only down by 4 now. That was a great sequence of events from us. We were down by 11 just a few minutes earlier. We're only down by 4 now. Miles Turner for 3. He misses it. Now we have a chance to bring it within 1 possession. Take it 1 shot at a time. Had to go pick and pop with Keyshawn George. Wide open for 3 again. And now we're only down by 1. Like I said, we're never going to quit. The Bucks have to be terrified now. We have to get a stop because we have to make sure that our momentum doesn't get sapped. I tried to steal the pass. Giannis in the post against Bagley. He tries to attack. Giannis has been playing very well in this game. He's been attacking all game long. And when I called the timeout, I thought it was going to be for the 3rd one. Turns out they actually wasted our timeout, so we only have 1 timeout left. And since Cole Anthony's still on Keyshawn George, I run a pick and roll with him. You have to attack Cole Anthony every single time. Attack the mismatch. Because I don't know what the Bucks' strategy is. It was very interesting at the start, but after a few minutes, we started to figure things out. But we just needed one stop. One stop, and then after that, we can take the lead. You know Giannis is going to try and attack the post again. 6 seconds. What are they gonna do? Gary Trent has no time left. He has to force a bad shot. Rebound, Keyshawn George. I was trying to look for Bilal in the corner, but I had to choose between this and passing it in the corner, and I decided to go dunk for the lead. We have a 1-point lead, less than 2 minutes left, and this possession is going to be an all-time disaster, and I feel like it was about to blow our chances to win the game. Look at Miles Turner. Just watch him the entire clip. He's wide open for 3. I had to go contest, and I foul him with a 3-pointer. I foul out, and I felt like we were going to lose, and we won by 1 point again. Our second straight beating against the Bucks is a 1-point win. Clutch time, and we complete a 22-point comeback. And here's our stats at the end of the game. Keyshawn George is our leading scorer. He took 23 shots because that was our strategy. We had to attack Cole Anthony the entire game because that matchup with Giannis on me, that was so interesting. And it was such a weird one. But we figured it out. We got the W. Giannis had 42 points. He was playing very well, but we spoiled the party and we made a comeback win.
MP, great win tonight against very tough competition. This is becoming one of the toughest places to play in the league. Why is that?
Yeah, that's a natural result of how hard this team has been playing as of late. We made it a focus to win games at home, and you're seeing the payoff. Other teams don't want to come here. That's how we won.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
And the last one that I took is also another jump shot. It's a perfect release. 5 out of 5.
See? I can't miss. I'll be posting some clips after tonight's game, so make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah.